Welcome back. Special guest in the studio, Laura Lynn. Laura, you're the CEO for Mode Appraisals here in Lake Tahoe?
Yes, I am.
So for some viewers tuning in for the first time, tell me a little bit about the company.
We started in 2018, and I'm happy to say I'm, I believe, Tahoe's only art and antiques appraiser. I also appraise collectibles, and really for any kind of scenario. Sometimes it's for insurance coverage, sometimes it's for a tax return type of situation, and then sometimes it's just because people need to know what the heck they have in the garage, you know?
So I got to imagine you have to have a lot of experience or a lot of time in the industry. Tell us a little bit about your experience and how long have you been doing this?
Yeah, so I started my art world journey in 1999 or 2000, and I've studied art history, and I was on the path to do art conservation science, and so I worked with some fancy institutions like the LACMA and the Getty, and I even had a fellowship at the Uffizi Gallery in Florence, and I kind of had a circuitous path and followed art galleries and museums and then framing, and then I finally found appraising, and it's kind of my Goldilocks fit.
Yeah. What do you wish people would know more about art, especially someone new to art? You know, they may have something valuable, but what's some advice or if you have a magic wand, right? So what would you want people to know?
I think there's just a fundamental intuition. I want most people to know that there's usually quite a big difference between what something should be insured for and then what you could sell it for at auction. And it's kind of like so many other markets in the world. It's not very fancy to think about cars and art necessarily, but if you think about buying a car fresh off the lot versus buying it at CarMax where you're getting like a secondary vehicle, usually there's a difference in price there, and that happens with art as well most of the time. Sometimes it can be different, but most of the time that's the case.
So do you see some people maybe overpay on the value based on the insurance?
For insurance? No, the insurance value is correct, because that's the tricky thing, is that higher value for insurance is accurate because you want to be able to get immediate replacement when there's been damage or a loss. And so you have to insure it for the full sticker value so that you can get that piece within a week, let's say. Whereas an auction, you might have to wait 6 months for something to come at auction at that lower price point, and usually the insurance companies don't want to have to wait to settle the claim that long.
Say you're a small business owner here in Lake Tahoe, or a homeowner, second homeowner, and you'd like to get some of your artwork appraised. Where do you start?
So I always offer a 15-minute free consultation on the phone for everybody. Anyone who's just needing to know more and needs to talk. I think it's just easier if we chat on the phone, because the emailing all these details back and forth is really tough, but we can do a quick 15-minute call. I kind of have a few questions I go over with you. It's kind of just a standard intake process. And that's also something I need to do for professional appraisal methodology and ethics. And so that's the best place to start. Email or call and contact me through my website, and I can set up this free call with you for 15 minutes.
What's the best number to call? We'll put the website up on the screen as well.
Oh yeah, just 530-494-9848, and you can text me at that number too.
And some of the areas that you cover geographically, because this broadcast down into Reno, Sparks, North Shore, is it just for South Shore, or is it for the entire basin?
So actually my clients are from coast to coast, and I even have clients in Canada, so I can do a lot of things through Zoom or online systems, and so I can reach across the country if you want to work with me, because I do pride myself in customer service. I think I'm a pretty good communicator, and I think maybe make the extra effort to make sure people understand what they're getting into. So locally, a lot of times I'm in Reno, I'm in Sparks, I'm in Minden, I'm in Carson, I'm in Zephyr Cove, Incline Village, South Lake, everywhere, but really I can go much further, and I often do that too.
She's the CEO for Mode Appraisals. If you're interested, give her a call.